Hey guys, it's Karyna with Karyna Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So yes, as I promised, here is a coffee with Karyna. And there's a couple of things that I do want to go over. And I say a couple when I actually have a list of like 1, 2, 4 or 5 things that I want to go over. It's been a while since I've done this, and I thought it would be a really good chance for me to just catch up on what's been going on with me. When was the last time I did this? Was this at like the quarter of the year? I think so. I think so. But check out my new mug. This is the one that I painted with my daughter when we went out for our crank pot date. And when I say crank pots, it's the name of the store where you can actually go and paint mugs and things like that. And I love painting mugs. I have a huge, huge collection of mugs. But anyway, there's a couple of things that I do want to go over today. I kind of just want to go over, a bit of a life update, a bit of a shop update. I want your guys' thoughts on Patreon. It's something that I am considering doing in the future, and also just what I'm thinking of doing in terms of my upcoming videos. I'm looking this way because I have my list in my planner here, and I apologize for the mess in the background. I tried to angle my camera in a way so that you would see an attractive mess, if that makes sense. Okay. But anyway, first things first, life update. Kids are now done school for the year, and they are now on summer vacation. I am still working from home full-time for Weight Watchers, which it's so nice to be home working and doing that, and doing that alongside, or doing my shop, my sticker shop alongside that. And then, it's, I can't believe my daughter's going to be 11, Henry is 7.5. And we've had Lucy for a year and 4 months now. So life is actually going pretty well here. There are a few stressful days at work, like with anybody, stressful days at work. But in terms of a life update, we're hoping to do some traveling this summer, finally, after how many years of not being able to actually get on an airplane and leave the country. So that'll be really, really fun. And family and I were actually leaving on vacation in a couple of days, and I'm hoping to do a journal with me, plus just a daily journaling vlog of when we're going on vacation. Shop update. So July new releases. I have 9 different new collections for the July release. And I won't show them here because I don't have them ready yet. I've designed them, but I haven't actually transferred them to Silhouette and done the cut lines and printed and cut them, so I don't actually have sticker sheets to show. But I've created 9 collections, 7 of which are basically the whole rainbow color palette of different leaves. And so basically, for example, I have the red collection, which is just red leaves with red paint swatches, red circles, and then mini red leaves. So for anybody who's wanting just a specific color of the mini paint swatches or the circles, which I've been getting a lot of requests for, this was the way that I wanted to do it. I wanted to release it as like a leaves collection so that it allows you to not just have the paint swatches, but if you wanted to be a bit more creative, you could have the leaves deco in all the different colors as well. So I've done that collection with red, orange, yellow, what's the rainbow? Green, blue, purple, and pink. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. 7. Oh, numbers are hard this morning. And then I created 2 other collections. One was a butterfly collection, which I'm really, really proud of, because this time last year, I would never have thought I would be capable of doing anything like that. So the butterflies collection as well as the corals collection, I'm really proud of. I was thinking that I wanted to do like 10 collections for July, but it's already coming up so close, and I feel like I need to focus on what I have rather than burn myself out, because next month in August, it is my 1-year shop anniversary. I cannot believe I'm already at 1 year of opening my shop, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for my 1-year shop anniversary, whether there's a special product that I want to do a pre-order for, or do a specific sale. I'm still, most people would have that already organized at least 2 months before their anniversary sale. I am not so much like that. I'm kind of taking things on the fly. That also kind of goes with a PR team. I know there's a lot of shops out there that have PR teams. I don't have one. The main reason that I don't have one is because I don't feel like I would be able to get my stickers out on time to my PR team, because a lot of the times I'm basically getting my stickers printed and cut to show everybody literally 2 days before the new release, and I almost feel like it wouldn't be fair to my PR team to have it on such short notice. It wouldn't allow them the ability to show it off like they would want to. I'm still thinking about having a PR team, and I know there are so many of you that would be so supportive of that, and I really, really appreciate that. I feel like with my shop and anything going forward, there's always this level of being unsure, because I always wonder if, well, is anybody going to apply? Is anybody going to want to purchase my stickers this month? I feel like an imposter compared to some people. There's always going to be that level of uncertainty when it comes to anything creative, when it comes to selling anything that I've made myself. So I'm still a little bit unsure about having a PR team. I know that there are so many benefits to having one, and I know that there would be a few of you that would want to apply for that, and I so appreciate that. So I think I need to get over my own insecurities before I do that. And this is still something I'm definitely thinking about. So I don't know, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. That could definitely be something. And then I guess for planner updates, I'm going to be going to the Planners Gonna Plan conference in Toronto in September, which I'm really excited about. I'm literally in Toronto for like 48 hours, not even. I think I fly in I leave Edmonton about 6 in the morning. I fly into Toronto at about 11, and then check into the hotel, set up, do a bit of a setup, and then I think the conference starts 6 o'clock that evening. So maybe I'll have time to go to Wonder Pens that afternoon. And then the whole conference the whole day on the Saturday, and then my flight home is at 9:25 that night. So I'm literally in Toronto for maybe 32 hours. So it's a very, very quick fly-in, but I think it'll just be so fun to meet other planners in Canada, and just to be able to have a planner meetup again. It'll just be really, really fun. So if you are going to Planners Gonna Plan conference, let me know. Excited about that. And as an introvert, it's exciting as well as a little bit nerve-wracking. I know I'm going to have a huge amount of emotion just leading up to the event, because I'll be nervous, I'll be anxious, and at one point I'll probably be so excited but then so anxious, you know, introverts. What else is going on with me? One of the things that I've been thinking about recently is a Patreon account, and what I would be able to provide for anybody who wanted to be a Patreon member and support me through Patreon. What would be of benefit to you? So thinking, I have to say, this is literally Tim Hortons instant dark roast with French vanilla, my fave. But yeah, I've been looking into Patreon because I like the idea of a more consistent income coming in. With Patreon, I've been doing some research into people who have Patreon accounts and what people subscribe to them for, and what you would want to see. And there's so many different ones. There's different artists, there's other people who are in the fountain pen community who have Patrons, there's planners out there, and the more that I do research, the more I think, do I have enough to offer that people would want to support me through Patreon? And I've come up with a list of things that possibly, you know, for different tiers and things like that. And I was thinking, you know, there would be early access to certain videos. There would be, at a certain tier, a discount code for my shop, and it would be more than the discount code that I would have at my new releases, and it could be used at any time during that month. you know, a monthly Zoom call, which I think would be really fun. And it's, as an introvert, I would find it a little bit uh, intimidating, but I think it would be so fun to meet people who are in the planner community, who are fully supportive of my shop and just want to hang out with me. And you know, there are other things as well. I would do probably exclusive videos just for Patreon members, you know, more vlog type style videos. I would probably do destashing through Patreon as well, so you would have first access to anything that I'd want to destash, such as older stickers that I've had, like previous sticker books, or any, you know, fountain pens that I want to sell, any ink that I want to sell. So there would be early access to that. I would probably do more posting in Patreon. I can't say it correctly. In Patreon, and I had a whole list here. Hold on. Here I have this list that I had actually sent to a friend just to get her input on there, and it's not even showing up. But it would be things like, you know, a monthly newsletter, access to exclusive, either if probably an exclusive Facebook group. I'm still thinking about that. I think a Facebook group could be good depending on how it could be used. Access to all previous content, early access to YouTube videos, exclusive videos, so vlog, packing orders, or I could be doing that live with you guys. A digital freebie sent out every month, so it could be a freebie that you could, if you have a Silhouette or Cricut machine, print off at home yourself. Monthly patron hangouts via Zoom, 20% off code every month, possibly a custom name sticker, shout out at end of videos, things like that, maybe store credit. I don't know. I think I would really enjoy being able to offer different things to patrons. It's just a matter of, what do I think patrons would find valuable and worth paying for? And my long-term goal, or my big goal really, with Patreon as well as my shop, is that I would love to be able to pay off a, you know, bigger debt that we have right now. I'd love to be able to, you know, provide more for the kids, things like that. So, you know, to be able to have Patreon as well as my shop eventually maybe become a full-time income is also one big goal. Who knows how far away that is, but I think having Patreon is a closer step to that. So I don't know. I'd love your thoughts on Patreon, whether you have a Patreon account or not, and what your pros and cons are, whether you're a Patreon supporter, what are your pros and cons, what do you look for. Basically, I'm crowdsourcing with you guys, asking your opinion, what you would find worthwhile when it comes to being a patron. So really, that's one of the big things that I've been thinking about for a while, and if that does come to fruition, it'll probably come to fruition closer to my 1-year anniversary. So my 1-year anniversary may actually coincide with the launching of Patreon, should I choose to do it. So we'll see. What else is going on with me? Upcoming videos. So I'd love to do a Q&A with you guys as well. One of the things I have loved recently about my YouTube videos, especially the ones concerning like fountain pens and fountain pen inks, are your comments. I love reading your comments. I love the discussions that I have with you guys in the comment section. And I feel like I get to know my viewers more by knowing what your preferences are for fountain pens and inks. I get to know a little bit more about why you chose a certain pen ink combination. That's been my favorite thing with introducing the fountain pen videos, is that it has increased the amount of engagement, and I've gotten to know a few of you a bit better just through your comments, and I really love that. So if the Q&A is something you guys are interested in as well, what I'll probably do is I'll end up posting poll of some sort, and then any comments or anything like that included in the poll will be things that I cover in the Q&A. And then this coming week, because we are going on vacation, it's also the week that I want to do a journal with me. video, and I like doing them, and I think you guys, for the most part, enjoy them. They seem to be some of my higher viewed videos, but also this week, since we are going on vacation, I want to include some vlog footage as well, so it'll be a mix of both. And one of the things that I also would like to include more of are ink exploration videos. So videos comparing maybe a certain brand or maybe a certain color family. I find fountain pen inks and fountain pen videos so fun to film. So fun to film. And you know, anything you guys want to see, let me know. I may not have the biggest collection of fountain pen inks, but I can certainly work with what I have. What else is coming up here? I am waiting for a PenChalet box to arrive with my new pen. I literally ordered that, I think it was the day after I filmed my fountain pen collection video. So I'm anxiously waiting for that. It was like held up at the border for customs for like 8 days. So now it's not arriving until we're gone. So I won't be unboxing that until we get back. Then I should also be receiving another Stationery Pal haul, and there's also going to be a giveaway included with that, so stay tuned for that video. What else is coming up? I feel like those are like the main big videos that are coming up for me. What I've noticed with my YouTube channel is that this time last year, I was filming anywhere from 6 to 8 videos a week, and the amount of views that I was getting per month is probably the same amount of views that I'm getting now doing about half as many videos. And the amount of videos I'm doing now, the type of videos I'm doing now, are ones that I enjoy more. So I'm getting a lot more enjoyment doing fewer videos with content that is valuable to me, but I'm finding that I'm also reaching a different type of demographic, because not everybody watches the hobonichi videos, and I totally get that. Not everybody's in a planner, but I'm reaching different types of people with the fountain pen videos. So I like being able to engage with both. And I also appreciate those who have followed me in my planner journey all this time, from when I started 5 years ago. When I started this YouTube channel 5 years ago with my mini happy planner videos, and then going to Traveler's Notebook videos and B6 videos, and I feel like I've tried so many different types of planners, but now I feel like I'm in that, I was going to say traveler's piece, that's not it, planner piece is what it is. And I appreciate those who have stuck around, because I know that there are some other channels that you prefer to watch because they're still the type of planners that you use, but I'm human. I change what I like to do, so I may not always stick around, but I think hobonichi is going to work for me for quite some time. I absolutely love it. I've found peace with the planner and the journal, the pens that I use in it, and the whole experience for me is just chef's kiss right there. But I think that's it in terms of the coffee with Karyna. I didn't even finish my coffee. There's still like a ton left. I just wanted to give you a quick update of what was going on with me, and I also wanted to get your opinion on a few things that have been on my mind recently. And I feel like I'm at this point in my channel where I feel like you guys will definitely give me the feedback that I am looking for. Not necessarily just looking for positive feedback. I'm looking for any type of feedback that will help me going forward. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, we're gonna, apologies for the mess. It's mostly clean, mostly clean. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great day.